Side we're going to see right now. It's a bunch of wilds. It's not a regular pack. It's full of only mythic rares and wilds that you don't explicitly have. So it helps fill out your wilds. So here we go, cracking one open. There we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're doing something a little different, like I like to do a couple times a year, and this one is especially important, so I want you to stick around for this one. We are talking about the economy, how to spend money in this game, how to get packs, how to get wilds, how to get everything, how to best game the game, how do we game the system, how do we get the most out of Arena, and how do we play the best, because this is a card game that requires some investment, and I want to show you how to invest the best way that you can in this. So if you're interested in stuff like this, I want you to go right down there and tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, well, I'm pretty sure the like and subscribe is going to have something to say about it. If you do not like and subscribe to the channel, he's going to attack you. I mean, it's just, there's no way of stopping it at this point. So you got to watch out for that. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. I'm sorry. Somebody said something in the chat on, speaking of Twitch, and it absolutely threw me off. It threw me off completely. So if you want to throw me off while I'm recording a video, come on by to twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming stuff. You can check out our Discord if you have any more questions about economy. And you can also find all my decks on AetherHub. That's also something you can do. So here we go, guys. So what are we talking about when we talk about the economy? Well, first we're going to talk about Mastery Pass, opening packs. We're going to talk about wilds. We're going to talk about everything. But first things first, we're going to talk about cracking the Mastery Pass. Now, I do the calculations. You've got a little bit of time right now. I'll tell you the break-even point in case you're brand new to the game. You want to, at the very least, in my opinion, if we're talking flat gem rate, 3,000 gems is 15 packs, so 3,400 gems. Say you've got to get 15 packs for that amount to break even approximately after buying that gem pack. You need to get it to at least level 42 to break even. That's going to be your break even this season. I don't figure in the draft packs. If you figure in the draft packs, it's going to be 37. I don't do that. I just say if you're going for raw, gem to gem, pack to pack, everything that you get, if you buy at 42, to guarantee 42, you're locking in all that thing. You're going to get 900 gems, which is going to be 3 packs, with 300 extra gems left over, 200 gold, which you can get 2 packs. You're going to get a bunch of mythic rare cards, I believe 5 mythic rare cards, 10 various packs, 2 DMU, 1 Innistrad, 1 Vow, 2 Neo, 2 Streets of New Capenna, 2 Bro, a draft token. You're going to get a bunch of orbs to ponder, that for your mastery tree here, and a bunch of other various cosmetics, pets, other stuff like that, cool things like that. Some sleeve cases and things like that. So if you want to buy the Mastery Pass, you're going to want to get at least 42. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you is don't buy the extended Mastery Pass where it says you can buy 10 more or you can jump to this level or whatever. Don't buy. You don't want to buy that. This is not worth it. Spending the extra 200 gems for 10 levels is never worth it, okay? So don't buy that. Buy this. This is the one to get as long as you're at the appropriate level. We're going to buy this right now, and we're going to go through this stuff, and we're going to talk about cracking packs, the wild wheel, and the brand new feature of gold packs, okay? So gold packs are going to be an important thing because they have really shaken up the economy. They have really changed things. So let's crack this real quick right here. We want to purchase this. Here we go. Look at all this stuff we get. Common Urza. We're going to claim that. And we're going to go to the Mastery Tree. So if you don't have... so talking about the Mastery Pass, our goal is to get 4,200 XP. How long does that take? I'm going to put up some calculations on the on the screen for you in post right here. But to get 42,000 experience points with weeklies and challenges, doing your dailies, I'm saying that you're at least getting your weekly wins for your experience points. You're getting your daily challenge. You're getting maybe, let's say, 5 daily wins to get the optimum amount of gold. You want to get at least 5 wins a day. That's really important to get the optimum amount of gold and experience from that. So if you do kind of some back of the envelope math, what you're going to get is it's going to get you about 8,125 experience points a week. So it should take, if you divide that by 42,000, that's going to take you about 5.6 weeks, give or take. That's about what it's going to be. It's going to take about 5 weeks. So you have about 5 weeks right now to get there. So if you're starting at flat, you could absolutely get there in time, because there's some other things that you can do, which is there's always experience points bonuses that you can get. There's codes to put in experience points. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, anytime that they put up a code for free gems, free experience points, I always make a short and tell you what it is. I'll always make a post and tell you what those experience points bonuses. I think we got 3,000 or 4,000 or something like that from a code previously. Anytime the servers are down or there's an issue, yeah, they'll give you, the Twitter will announce it, and you've got to be kind of Johnny on the spot, because a lot of times it's only 72 hours and you get a bonus. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, because I will always tell you when something good pops. So with the kind of bonuses, maybe 5 weeks, maybe 4.5, and you'll be able to get there, which, considering that New Phyrexia is not coming out until February, and it is still December right now as of recording this, in case you found this at a later date, you have until, I think, about February 3rd is when New Phyrexia is going to be coming out, and this Mastery Pass is going to expire. So you have some time to get up there if you've been gaming, if you've been putting in the time to do it. The trick to this, guys, is grind. You're going to be surprised, and this is the thing that I always tell people. If you're getting your 5 wins a day, and you're talking about a challenge average of 750 or 500, you figure you can average that out to 650 a day that you're going to get in gold. You're approximately going to get, maybe with the other gold from your wins and your challenges, you'll get maybe 1,125 average gold daily. And what that basically means is that for 30 days, you could get approximately 33,750 gold. That's for a month of playing. You could get 33 packs, maybe more, maybe less, probably more than that. That's a conservative estimate. You'll get 33 packs. And now, with that gold, this is where we talk about golden packs. What is a golden pack? Well, they've added a new system in here for pack redundancy and the purchasing redundancy here, which is basically every time you buy the latest booster pack, either in Alchemy or Brothers War, the Brothers War Alchemy or regular Brothers War, so the latest set that just came out, if you go, I'll show you right now, watch. If you buy a Brothers War pack, you see I have my gold right there, boom, it's going to fill up the golden pack progress. Every 10 packs you buy, you get a golden pack, okay? What is a golden pack? Well, one thing, it does count towards your pack wheel. It counts it towards opening your wild wheel. But what is inside, we're going to see right now. It's a bunch of wilds. It's not a regular pack. It's full of only mythic rares and wilds that you don't explicitly have. So it helps fill out your wilds. So here we go, cracking one open. There we go. So as you can see, it's all rares. Soul Partition, Teresian Mindbreaker, one with the Multiverse, Gix's Command, which I could really use, Brotherhood of the End is good, and here we have a Titania Voice of Gaia. So I actually got 2 mythic rares and 3 rares that I don't have before. It's redundancy protected, meaning that it's only, if you already have a full play set of them, it's not going to give you anything. It's not going to give you anything that you haven't, that you've already done. So that is what a golden pack is going to get you. Now, that is only purchasing those packs. But like I said, if you're buying 33 packs a month, you're going to get at least 3 golden packs every month, bar minimum. and probably about the time that it would take you to get the mastery pass to the point that it is viable to buy, that you've beaten that point, you've gotten more cards just from grinding. If you say you take probably 5 weeks of grind, you're going to get 40 plus packs, and you're probably going to get 3 golden packs. You're going to get more value just out of getting the experience points up to the point where you get to break even at 42 than you will just from buying the mastery pack. So the real way to get cards in this game is to grind them out, is to do your dailies, do your weeklies, get them in there. So we're going to open these packs real quick. And I think people don't understand the wild wheel either. Every single time you open a pack, now this isn't purchasing a pack, every time you open, you've got 2 wild wheels here. One fills up for uncommon, one fills up for rare. And then every 30 packs you open, you get a guaranteed mythic rare wild card. People also don't realize that if you ever get a 4th card of a rare or mythic rare, if you already have one, you will get a gems for it. So a lot of times you'll see an odd number of gems pop up. All of this is going towards the other thing that we have, which is our vault, which is the other mechanic that we have to help for protection. This is why I always say when people say, "Oh, the economy's so bad," have I listed enough things to help you get packs and gold and things like that? We really do have a lot of options here to get stuff. So what is the vault? If you go over here to your Lotus, which is where your wild lists are, you see vault is at 83%. What that means, that's redundancy protection for commons and uncommons. Every 5th common card you get, basically these right here, which are commons, every 5th common card you get adds 1 point. And every 5th uncommon card adds 3 points. When you get to 1,000 points, or basically the percentage 100%, you get a vault chest. That's that little glowing chest you'll see sometimes in the corner, and that little glowing chest has a guaranteed 3 uncommon wilds, 2 common wilds, and 1 mythic rare wild. So there's a lot going on to give you wild cards. There's a lot of redundancy protection. There's a lot of different things going on to help you kind of build your collection. It's slow building, and this is what I always tell people. If you want to jump the line, you can spend money. But just by playing the game every day for playing a couple games every day, building that gold, maybe once in a while spending money on the mastery pass, which generally we only have 3, 4 or 5 mastery passes a year. Just by doing that, maybe at spending $20, maybe buy 2 mastery passes, spoil yourself, spend $40 a year on it. Ignoring the cosmetics, you really don't need cosmetics. I don't really buy cosmetics if I get them incidentally. You're gonna get a lot of value. People say, "Jay, how is your collection so big? You're able to spend, you're able to have these wild cards." I'm not a whale. I do not spend hundreds of dollars on this game. I don't make very much money from streaming and making YouTube. I know a lot of people think that as soon as you suddenly you're in the money when you're a YouTuber. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near big enough. So if I was pouring hundreds of dollars into this game, that would be basically all the money I'd make would go right back into it. I don't want that. So I don't spend crazily. See, I've gotten almost up to my mythic wild card, and it's going to reset. 1 more pack to open, and I'll get a mythic rare, and that'll go wild. Boom, Edgar Charring Broom. That gave me, I think, the 4th one of that one. There goes the mythic wild. It's going to go right there. Boom. And then we're back. And then it's going to be 30 more packs. I'll get another mythic rare. Otherwise, I'll just be getting the rare wild cards there. So I don't spend that much. I just am smart with I'm smart with how I spend money. I make sure I get all the deals. I make sure that I hit everything that I can, and I make sure that I'm very, very economical when I buy packs and when I do things. So that's what we're going to be going with here. That's basically the long and short of how to get optimize yourself on Magic Arena and get the most out of what you're doing with this game. Do I recommend this rare wildcard packs? Honestly, man, I don't think Mythic Rare is worth it. If you're very, very short on like the most perfect deck ever, maybe you can spend $10. I don't think they're that great. I don't think that this is a great deal. I do recommend this Alchemist one-time purchase bundle because this is the cheapest that you'll get cards. I know people don't like Alchemy. I know that people don't like Alchemy, but you are getting, I believe you're getting how much? 20 packs for 15 for less than $1 a piece for only what is essentially $15, which is really, really good. You could even save up and spend that in gold. If you saved up for for 2 weeks and just bought that in gold, I think that you'd be pretty good off, because you got to remember, buying alchemy bundles will fill up your golden pack progress, and you'll get basically 2 golden pack progresses on that right there. So that's not a bad deal. It'll help fill up your wild wheel. I do recommend buying the beginner's pack. That's a good one. And I mostly just ignore cosmetics. Whoa, Cifravretto is here again. Raid coming in. So that's my advice on Magic Economy. That's my advice on Mastery Pass. If you want to buy it, it is worth it at a certain break-even point. And also, guys, the last tip that I can leave you with, if I leave you with a little bit of a tip here, start saving your gold about a month before the next set comes out. If you see a set coming out, like Phyrexia is coming out, they announce these for a while ahead of time, man. New Phyrexia, or rather, All Will Be One, or whatever it's coming out. March of the Machines, all that stuff is coming out like February, the first week of February. Start saving the first week of January. Saving 1,000 gold a day will let you get maybe 30 to 40 packs of the new set. So when all the new set comes out and you want to play with all these new cards, that's the time to do it. Go for it. Start saving gold early, save gold often, and that's what I do. When I go new set, I buy the pre-order bundle, and half of what I open is from the pre-order bundle, half is just from the gold that I've saved. So that is my advice to you with economy and to optimize yourself. That's all I really have for today. I'm making this a short video, but stick around. If you're streaming, we're going to do a lot of stuff. And if you have any other questions, feel free to come to the Discord. Please leave a comment if you have any other questions or concerns, if you want to know something is a good buy or if it's not a good buy. Anything like that. If you want to have some discussion about what is good in Arena, what isn't, should I be investing in Historic? That's a little bit more expensive. We can go over all of that. But either way, I hope that you've learned something. Stay on the grind. Keep getting your dailies. Keep getting your weeklies. And you'll do good for yourself. Yeah, you'll be having a good time real soon. And you're building your collection slowly but surely. And you'll be a pro player who gets flooded out ridiculously all the time, just like your old pal, Jay Villain. So, with that all being said, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. I'm cutting this video here. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Word of the day is tip.